people, I greet you all according to una time. My people, make una watch this fresh update. I tell una say update dey, and this update when I bring come so e shock normally, no be say lie. Make una just watch this video. I tell una say anything wey dey happen for our country Naija, I go dey bring am to una doorstep. Make una settle down, watch this video from beginning to the ending. Make una see wetin happen for Abuja yesterday. Because of all eyes on judiciary, make una look all the old protesters wey come out come dey say all eyes on judiciary wetin happen yesterday for Abuja. Make I leave una more than watch this video, and don't forget, share this video, hit the like button so that Facebook go recommend this video to other people. Make I leave una.
The All Eyes on the Judiciary Peaceful Protest Abuja chapter held today in Abuja. Yes, I will say it held. I will not say it was disrupted by police for two reasons. Number one, people came out, so it held. Number two, I will not say it was disrupted by police, so they will not think they succeeded. So I will say it held. But let me say this, in a country where Asari Dokubo, a criminal, will be walking about with hooligans, protesting over what we don't even understand all over the streets of Abuja, and no security agents, no single one of them will come out to question him. Then young Nigerians will come out peacefully without arms, nothing, to protest a just cause, a meaningful cause, and police, civil defense will start coming out heavily armed to the teeth to try to stop them. This impunity, if the judiciary should allow this impunity to continue, it will touch everybody. Because like I always say, the consequences of bad governance, nobody fit escape them. Yes. Let me show you a video of an occasion when the protesters had to argue with policemen who were trying to harass them. See the video.
You have children. You have children.
And it's for you.
Oga, no. I'm just doing my job. Let them come and harass me. I'm doing my job. They should come and harass me. You don't need to tell them whether you're fighting for them. You don't need to tell them.
Please. Take it easy. These are Nigerians. These are not. Why you harassing them? We are coming to meet her.
No, let them come. You want to harass me? Come.
Please, I don't know. Are we armed? They have children.
Are we not in this together? We are in this together. We are in this together. This is on us. We are in this all together. Nobody is quarreling. He was coming at me like he wanted to come and harass me. I am doing my job.
You saw that, and I don't understand what is wrong with the brains of police and soldier men in this country. I don't just understand. The same people that are impoverishing you, how much are you being paid? Look at the hostility of work environment. Look at the inflation, the cost of living, everything. Just the other day, Tinubu gave 5 billion naira to state governors just about 2 days ago. They keep sharing money amongst themselves. And anytime the young people of the country say, no, let us come out and kick against all these ills, police will now come out. They will use this same police and military that they maltreat to try to stop the young people. I don't know what is living inside the heads of uniformed men in this country. And there's still much to talk about regarding the All Eyes on the Judiciary Peaceful Protest Abuja chapter that took place today. But before I go ahead, let me show you this video coming straight from Ondo State. The head of the palliative sharing in Ondo State came out and confessed how they were lied to by the federal government. The federal government lied to them regarding what they would receive as palliative. See the video here.
The hardship that accompanied the removal of fuel subsidy, according to residents, has brought continued hardship on both their economic and social life. Chairman Ondo State Palliative Implementation Committee, Wale Akintenwa, while interacting with newsmen on ways to address the hardship of residents, said the state government has gone a step further by purchasing another 3,000 bags of rice to complement the 3,000 received from the federal government for distribution to residents to cushion the effects of subsidy removal.
Ondo State got only 3,000 bags of rice, contrary to our expectation of 81,000 bags of rice. We were promised 81,000 bags. On the basis of that, we made some pronouncements. We went ahead to plan, and now we're here. As a state, I've paid for and received another 3,000 bags.
Other commissioners in the state cabinet agreed that it's high time the state government explore other ways in boosting the state's economy.
You heard that? They promised them 81,000 bags of rice, and they ended up giving them 3,000 bags of rice. They gave Kwara State 1,200 bags of rice. Who does that? If not somebody that does not have conscience. Apart from even failing to deliver on your promise, how do you give a whole state 3,000 bags of rice to share? Is it animal? Even if it's goats that are there, will it go round? And this goes to show that these people have no conscience, and that's why we are saying they have to go. And the commissioner said it is high time they began to find other ways to sort themselves out, meaning they have given up on the administration. Now, back to the issue of the all eyes on the judiciary protest in Abuja today. The reason the impact of the police was really felt today was because of impromptu arrangement. You know, they just came up with this arrangement so fast that they couldn't reach everybody. Remember when we had the 1 million march at City Gate? That number that turned up there is more than the entire police and soldiers and civil defense in this country put together. So you can't have that kind of number and police will come and say they want to do anything. That is the kind of number that will be turning up subsequently when proper arrangement is made. This one was impromptu, and it was just done, to kickstart the movement across the country. And it worked, because tomorrow in Edo State, the All Eyes on the Judiciary peaceful protest walk is going down, and His Excellency Peter Obi himself will be there in Edo State. Today we had it in Adamawa State. On the 25th of this month is going down in Rivers State. So it is beginning to cut across the entire states of the federation. So the aim has already been achieved, and this is just warm up. Nigerians are just warming up for the judiciary in case they mess up. And in other news, the ministers, the so-called ministers, these criminals where they just recycle now, they said they'll be getting 1.37 billion naira for their accommodation. And as soon as this update hit social media, Nigerians came under and they began to wail. What kind of country is this? Every day they come out lying to the people that the people should endure. They should endure the pain and suffering is for a better tomorrow. But look at these guys, 1.37 billion naira. That's what they are getting for accommodation. All of them own estates in Abuja. Or let me say over 90% of them own estates in Abuja. But they are still going to be paid heavily for accommodation. And these same men are asking the poor to make sacrifices. You can see that there is no honesty in this. And this is just typical of Tinubu. And anytime he's in charge, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. So it is left for the poor to talk to themselves, make them give themselves brain and unite against these people. We have a man that has the people at heart, His Excellency Peter Obi. This kind of thing can never happen with a man like Peter Obi in charge. Give senators and House of Rep members just 469 people. You give them 70 billion naira to share. You give them over 40 billion naira to buy cars. You send money into their accounts for holidays while Nigerians are dying and suffering unemployed. It is not possible. Then next, you move ahead and plunge Nigeria into a war with Niger. You can't be getting this kind of decisions with a man like Peter Obi in charge. Unless you say this is not time for campaign. I make bold to say he won the election. That was clear for everyone to see. And that is why we have to unite now and say all eyes on the judiciary. All eyes on the judiciary. There is a case before you, and we know the judgment to expect, and we expect you to pass judgment according to the dictates of the constitution and of the electoral laws, because we have no other country and we no go let una spoil am for us. So be true to your calling. Pass judgment according to the dictates of the constitution and the electoral laws, for the sake of those of us wey dey this country now, and for the sake of the children yet unborn.